Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
A good Thursday afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. A warning as a deadly listeria outbreak is tied to deli meats and cheeses, and it's been detected so far in 6 states, including here in Massachusetts. Listeria is a dangerous bacteria which can lead to serious infections. To prevent potential outbreaks, Larry Katz of Arnold's Meats tells us it's important to shop at stores with strict cleaning protocols and inspections in place. Law enforcement officials say human trafficking is happening right here in Western Mass and oftentimes connected to children's cell phones. Authorities say human traffickers are targeting the most vulnerable, including kids. According to the Human Trafficking Institute, 60% of all cases involve minors, and the same report says 85% use the internet. And preparing for tomorrow's storm, heavy rains and strong winds from Tropical Storm Nicole are heading our way. Residents cleaning up leaves in their yard, hoping to keep ahead of any potential damage or flooding. Local Department of Public Works crews also gearing up and preparing ahead of the storm.
Well, high thin clouds will begin to increase tonight ahead of the approaching remnants of what was Hurricane Nicole. Increasing high cloud cover will keep temperatures up a little bit tonight, but we're still going to cool off quickly this evening. Overnight lows only dipping into the middle and even a few upper 40s. Plus, we'll keep a breeze out of the south. Now, Friday into Saturday is a first alert weather day. It doesn't encompass the entire day Friday. It's mostly going to be from Friday evening all the way out through early Saturday morning. And that's when we're dealing with the brunt of the leftovers of Nicole, which could bring 1 to 2 inches of rain and wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. Could lead to some minor flooding and some spotty damage. Now, once this system pulls through, a cold front's going to kick everything out early Saturday morning. So much of Saturday will be dry, but it stays blustery and gradually starts turning cooler. Much chillier air is on tap for Sunday, and it is looking like a fairly quiet weather day as well. So Friday into Saturday, first alert weather days. It's going to be very warm, very humid, very tropical, and then cooler, drier air comes in Saturday evening. Sunday, we're back to a high of 50 with gusty breezes and a low risk of a stray shower.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.